Good morning, everyone. Happy Palm Sunday, and welcome to the Salvation Army. We're so glad to see all of you here, and we're going to worship together. Before we get started, I have some announcements I'm just going to run through as quickly as possible. Today, we will be having Bible study today at 6 o'clock. On Wednesday, the Community Care Ministries will be at Rotary House. That's Wednesday at 7 o'clock. This Friday is Good Friday, and we will be attending the Good Friday service at FCC at 10 o'clock a.m. So that's Friday at 10 o'clock at FCC. We are having an Easter extravaganza for the children here at the church on this Friday at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Registration is online. You can check our Facebook group for the registration link. And there still is space available to register for that. Easter prayer breakfast will be here at the church this Saturday at 9 o'clock a.m. The tickets are available here. Tickets are $15 for adults, $8 for ages 10 to 18, and free for ages 9 and under. All proceeds will be going towards self-denial. We will be having a bake sale at the Easter prayer breakfast. If you would like to donate some baked goods for the sale, please read the notice on the bulletin board regarding some new guidelines from AHS about the baked goods that we're allowed to sell. The youth group will be going swimming on Friday, April 5th at 6 o'clock p.m. Those who have signed up for swimming are supposed to pay their swimming costs today. If you can't get it done today, then please try to get it done this week. There will be a potluck on Sunday, April 7th. So that's the Sunday after Easter. Men's Fellowship is hosting a sing-along on Saturday, April 20th at 6:30 p.m. We are having a volunteer appreciation on Saturday, April 27th at 6 o'clock p.m. here at the church. And if you have volunteered for the Salvation Army in the past year, you are invited. It might take us a while to get the individual invitations sent out, but you are invited. And so just please RSVP so we'll know how many to prepare for. There is still some information on the bulletin board out there for emergency disaster services training, if you would like to sign up for any of that. And we have launched our Self-Denial and Partners in Mission campaign. Our goal this year is $10,000. And the campaign will continue until May 26th. Over here we have a little friendly competition going between the adults and the youth to see how much money we can raise. Every brick on the house is worth $200. So you see the adults have some bricks. The youth have not quite raised enough for one brick yet. So we're going to have to catch up. And the total that was brought in for adults was $765, and the youth brought in $122.90, which is pretty good considering most of the kids don't have a job. So we'll keep that campaign going and see how we do. And now we're going to watch a video about our Partners in Mission campaign.
I'm Captain Stephen R. Broglie, District Officer of Northern District. We are in Bum County, we in Lofa, and we in Nima counties. which were the 3 counties comprises of the Northern District. The daycare is important in the community because, one, we have a lot of children within the core, and we have a lot of parents who are not able to afford to send their children to school. So the daycare is a great help to those parents. So it's a great help to the community and the people of the community that are so happy of it.
I'm Lieutenant Mark S. Tape. I'm the Corps Officer of the Federal Corps in Northern District and also a vision bearer of the daycare, the Federal Daycare. The daycare, when we first started, we had 150 plus students. Now as we speak, we have 110 remaining with us. And there's a lot of challenges as we speak. Our teachers are now being compensated because we decided to do it as a sacrifice. Yeah, I identify the names of the daycare because in the community where we live, there's no school facility. And a lot of children, as they grew up, they are engaged into drugs and other things. So we decided to open the daycare to train them up so that they can be useful in the society. The parents in the core, they are unable to support their children, to sponsor them in other schools around the community. And there's a lot of distance from here. There's a distance from here to where we have schools to accommodate our children.
I'm Lieutenant Elizabeth Tape, the Corps Officer for Flela Corps in Northern District. My biggest joy is to see McMurray living according to the word of God. My hope and dream is to see the little kids to be well educated, for them to come up to be a greater person in the future and to be the next generation of our country.
So our dream is that we are hoping and trusting God that we will have a means, a process in which we will keep them and train them up and make them to be useful in our society.
As the worship team comes, I've been looking down and I see a lot of new faces, people that I don't recognize. So at the beginning of the service, turn around, turn to the person to your right and to your left and behind you and say, "It's great to see you at the church this morning."
Good morning, everyone, and it is wonderful to see you all out to church, and we welcome those who are visiting with us, or perhaps you live here and this is your first time. Welcome, welcome. We trust that you indeed will enter in.